So, I'm sick. I can't taste anything that I eat. And my mouth feels like it's covered in a layer of wax. But we got Detective Game. And that should be... Oh, baby, look at those. That should be pretty good. I'm sneezing a lot as well. Turtle, what resub month are you on? When I hover over your subscriber thing, it doesn't tell me the months. Are you on month 1? Did it reset? Or are you like... I think I sent you the... I'm pretty sure I sent you what I was planning for like resub badges. I was either gonna go with coffee cups and do like a bronze, silver, gold, and diamond coffee cup. Or I was gonna do the donut thing where I went through the different donuts. I'm gonna sneeze. Rip your ears. I'm like really sweaty and it's actually cold in here. It's... I don't even know what temperature it is outside. It is 3 degrees Celsius outside and it'll probably go down to like -5 before the end of the stream. My window's open and I'm like really hot. I'm boiling hot. I must be like super sick. My immune system must be trying to burn out whatever the hell's in my body. Can we play this game yet? Have I stalled enough? I feel like I've stalled enough. And it's cool if it reset. Yeah, I think the new sub badges will actually add a lot to the chat because a lot of people are on the year already. So it'd be pretty cool to see like a row of sub badges. It's pretty, you know, I have a lot of subs still. I have like 10 subs. I still have 10 subs. I don't even know how. I didn't stream for almost the entirety of, was it October? Maybe it was November. It was like 4 weeks in November I didn't even stream. Then I streamed for like 3 weeks in December. Oh, it wasn't October, because October was the month that I made the most money with like basically no viewers. It was weird. If you take like all the months and look at how much revenue the stream makes, October made double the revenue of any other month, despite me like not streaming a lot and playing games that are like Overwatch, which don't get many viewers. I don't know if like maybe you, Evo, and some other people, Sandy, and you know, they bought bits or whatever and I just got like a shit ton of bits that month. I don't know. This is boring. Let's play the game. So, Turtle, you know Jesse Cox, right? Not personally, but you know who he is. Jesse Cox does do a thing in this, like a radio play, but I'm actually choosing to mute them because I like to use that time where you're in the lobby to like talk about what we're gonna do next and who we're gonna talk to and who we're gonna pretend to be. Do you need a recap? Because there's a really quick recap I can give you. I'm gonna give you anyway, even though you don't want it. Basically, a 21-year-old was murdered, and we have to work out who did the murder, and we have a whole bunch of suspects. We have like 11 suspects right now. Our main suspect group are a group of people who do tarot card reading. So people that read tarot cards to work out people's fates and stuff like that. There's also the owner of the hotel that they're staying in, because the tarot card reading people are staying in a hotel. So you got 3 tarot card reading people. One's called Bronwyn, Lexi, and Rain. Rain is a dude. The other 2 are girls. There's Violet, who owns the hotel. The person that died was called Dorota, and Dorota's boyfriend is called Oscar. He's kind of a cuck. Oscar is also a suspect. There's a photographer called Zach, who I think we'll actually go meet. This is Zach. Zach is a kind of prime suspect. Also, this isn't lagging. This is like slow motion. It does this. It does this. This isn't slow motion, but then they are parser. So basically what we're trying to do is get enough information from each day that it advances to the next day. Zach is a dick. He harasses women into taking boudoir photography photos with him. I think he's harassed 3 of the people in the story already. Like, 3 out of the 6 women he's already had either sexual relations with, or he's bullied them into taking photos. The main game's premise is you can go to your room and you can pretend to be any of the other characters in the game. And by doing so, you're able to get different information out of other characters. So this is Detective Dupont. I think his name is Pierre Dupont. He's not French though, he's English. This is Violet. Violet is the hotel owner. She's hot as fuck and she has a lot of innuendos. It's beautiful. This is Bronwyn. She's one of the tarot card readers. This is Rain. He's one of the tarot card readers. And this is Lexi. She's the 3rd tarot card reader. This is... Goddamn. This is Alice Monroe, who we've been calling Monroe mostly. Alice Monroe is a radio host who was actually sleeping with the murder victim. So even though Oscar was dating the murder victim for like 9 months, the murder victim was actually sleeping with Alice, and this long dick dude was taking photos of her in her undies. Playthroughs can be quite different. I could see that, because I'm actually skipping a lot of the questions. Like, if I'm pushing somebody on something too hard, I skip the question to see what the other information would be. I'm not somebody who just goes with every option that pops up. Oh! I could do this for myself and for you. If we talk to Chief DuPont, he'll give us a run through of all the information, and maybe we can find some leads that we can advance on.
We've got a new target. Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it.
Oh, baby.
She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens?
Oh yeah, she was abducted by aliens, apparently.
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay, that isn't a lot of stuff for me to actually go on. I'm gonna go back to the guest house and I'm gonna go Alice. Or Monroe, whatever you want to call her. No spoilerinos, but I think you know that. I'm pretty sure I worked this out really early on. As soon as we saw a color photograph of the murder victim, Dorota, Zach showed us a color photograph and I realized she had red hair, which also is Violet's thing, and, you know, it's now Alice's thing. So I worked out that the red hair thing could be a tie-in, and that could be one of the motives for the murder.
Hi, I'm Alice.
We are past the part where they've explained
Alice.
to us that there's people called travelers, and that travelers are spirits that possess people in order to kill 3 people of the same thing. There's quite a lot of gingers in this game. There's even Jesse Cox, who is very, very ginger. Yep. There's a lot. There's like 4 gingers in the game so far. Plus the hobo. I have a theory that the hobo that was murdered is also ginger, but I haven't actually managed to pursue that yet. This part where you're clicking on the stuff and it doesn't have any options, I wish this wasn't in the game. I wish the options were grayed out or something like that, but you know. I think we're gonna take Alice Monroe and we're gonna go talk to Zach. Nope, he's not there. Oscar? Not there. Chief? Not there. So Alice is completely out of possibilities. Let's go back to the guest house. Maybe if I pretend to be the chief, I can get more out of Violet for the aliens.
Hi, Hi.
Jesse's
Hi,
into
I'm
the
Chief
whole...
DuPont.
Well, in what way? I feel like I want to dive deeper into Jesse Cox's... Does he like ginger girls as well as being a ginger himself? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so she has nothing. That's interesting. Nothing. I don't really have a preference for hair color. I actually think I have a preference for, you know, the whole Tumblr thing where people have, like, multicolored hair. I feel that most people who have multicolored hair are...
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, woo! Okay.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
I really want to click this one. I really want to go this one.
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
I'm just in shock. All the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
What did you want to ask?
Am I still a suspect?
Yes. No.
Huh. According to DuPont, if I was actually role-playing as DuPont would say no. He thinks he's totally in the clear. So maybe I'll say no?
Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
Oh, shit. That wasn't good.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
Like,
Just checking you're safe.
I feel like people that like gingers, like, I mean, look at her, right? She's pale skin. I think she has freckles. They're not really visible right now. She has freckles on her forehead, so yeah, she probably has, you know, freckles. People that are into gingers are into more than just the red hair. I think they're into the pale skin, the red lips, and all that kind of stuff. It's not really me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have a hair type preference. I feel like I am into the Tumblr thing where people just have multicolored hair. And, it's, you know, it's more of a sign of their personality and, like, being creative than it is about genetics. Which, you know, the ginger thing is. In Japan, a lot of Japanese men, if they have a preference for foreigners, is blondes. And I think that's because, like, the genetic diversity. Man, I am super sick. Did you hear my voice just now?
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me.
There's nothing behind you.
Is that safe?
I can see.
Have I ever let you down?
What's really worrying you?
What?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
By the way, her accent is fake. It's a kind of fake American accent. I think you've got that already. You love sending me posts from Poppin' Media, which is like this Instagram page. It's like... I'm not even gonna say it on stream. It's like... I don't know, it's like like World Star. It's the same type of thing as World Star. Alright, go to your room. What a bongo. Bongo, you haven't missed anything, really. Nothing at all, almost. Maybe I should go Oscar and talk to DuPont. You've missed that I'm sick.
Oscar.
I'm
Is there
very
anything else I
sick.
can do?
I'm sneezing, I'm sweaty, I'm coughing a little bit. I'm definitely sick. It's not a good time. Did you know that, you know, people like take that vitamin C powder? You ever see like people get the packets of vitamin C powder and they take like vitamin C when they're sick? Did you know that it is not proven to lessen the symptoms of being sick? Like having a fever or a virus or a flu or a cold. But it is semi-proven that it lowers the duration. So the intensity of a cold won't be any lessened, but the duration will be lessened by a couple of days. It's an actual thing. But I have my own theory on that as well. Wait, what am I doing? I just got sidetracked into vitamin C talk because Bongo said hi and I told him how sick I was. I'm such a narcissist. Let's go talk to DuPont.
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
Is it the news?
have you got?
nudes. I wanna
Does,
see the nudes.
this mean anything to you?
Oh lord.
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Alice Monroe.
Do you know her?
She's from the radio.
And if I do this?
What? What are you doing?
Anything?
What are you doing? What are you...
That'll be all. You can go now.
What the fuck? Why did he do that? That's not very professional. Alright. I should have got an achievement for getting that piece of the dialogue. Yeah, I don't know who to talk to and who to be. I am thinking that I could go back through the tarot peoples again. Like, I could pretend to be Bronwyn, the leader of the tarot people, and then talk to the other three. Or other two. Or I could try and be Zach and be creepy again. Or I could be Violet and talk to everybody. Let's go Monroe. Wait, we already did that at the start of the stream. I was gonna go Monroe and see if I could talk to Oscar. Let's go Violet and see if she has anything with anybody.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
There is one benefit to me being sick, by the way. I'm gonna get off the topic eventually because it is very narcissistic to talk about myself this much. But there is one benefit. Chocolate doesn't taste the same. Like, food right now doesn't taste the same. All morning, food hasn't tasted the same, afternoon, and whatever. So, it means I'm not gonna eat chocolate. So I'll have more chocolate by the end of the month than most people, right? Christmas chocolate, everybody eats it. It's all gone as soon as it's February. Not mine. I'm gonna have Christmas chocolate for months. I'm not planning on being sick for months. It's a total life hack. That's right. You want to not eat your chocolate? Lick somebody who's sick, and then you won't eat chocolate for a month. This is Violet I am right now, right? Yeah. Okay. I think our next option is to just be Bronwyn and talk to the other psychic people. I'm gonna start calling them psychics instead of tarot card readers. I'm just gonna call them psychics. I just picked the wrong one, but this'll do.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
This is where the radio would play, but obviously it's distracting if you're kind of trying to do stuff. No dialogue? No dialogue? Wow, I have no idea how I'm meant to get any more dialogue out of these people. If we go to Alice's house, she'll freak out. She'll be like, why are you here? No?
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
Oh, baby.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
He is like the biggest perv. He's more of a perv than me. I should have known. Just pick a pretty girl and go and talk to Zach. You'll get something out of him. You'll get something out of him. Let's go.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
That's his sympathy face
George
that he
told me
puts on
things
when he's
about
being
you.
sympathetic. Doro told me things about you. Let's go. Or should I go? Can I come in?
Can I come in?
I'm gonna go with this.
It's a bit late, but I think I could spare a few minutes.
Look at this face.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ivanovich.
Lexi.
Dmitry Ivanovich.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
Lexi's also the name of my favorite porn
Georgia
star.
said she knew you.
Lexi Bell. Just in case you want to Google that one later in your alone time.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota.
Oh, shit. I don't think we want to go with this one. Let's can that answer.
You know, you're quite striking. It's a shame Dorota's not here. We could have taken some great shots of you two together.
You
You
don't
like
talk
to
like
photograph
that about
me,
your
Lexi?
dead friend. Let's go. Let's go. Photographs. Yeah, boy.
Why don't we switch places?
Oh, shit. What if I get murdered? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good. That.
Oh, wait. This is how I pose. I don't even know what to do.
Here.
Oh, wait. Okay. Take this. Alright. I got it. Is he trying to drug me? Is he trying to... Just smells like regular water, but I'm sick. Is he trying to drug me? Oh my god, is he actually trying to drug me? I'm gonna go with drink.
Don't get drugged. You'll revert to your natural form. Nobody wants to see that.
I think I just fucked up.
These photos are going to be fantastic. You'll
Uh-oh.
love them.
He thinks he's taking a picture of some sexy lady and I'm gonna turn into like Kevin.
Yeah.
Hairy Kevin.
How about you take this off?
You don't want to see that, boy. Remove top. Look at his eyes. He knows. Let's go. I'm fucking going with this. I want to see these photos. Oh, baby. What was I wearing? This is embarrassing somehow.
Now, arch your back. That's it. Wait. What's happening?
I'm turning
Don't get
into
drugged.
Kevin.
You'll revert to your natural form. Nobody wants to see that.
What's happening to you? Wait, what? Oh!
Hairy Kevin. Oh, shit. I got an achievement for them. Called Show Me Some Skin. Let me see what this achievement says. You went all the way with Zach's photo shoot.
I don't know what you are, but stay the hell away from me.
Uh-oh. I just fucked up. Oh no. Fuck. Let's go talk to the chief. I want to, like, listen to his recap again.
We've got a new target. Ellis Monroe.
Okay.
Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota.
Mm-hmm.
She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next.
I don't know where he's
Rain
gonna be.
still says he was praying in his room.
I didn't
alone.
listen to that part.
Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. He said he's been drugging girls at his studio. I'll be looking into that.
Yeah, the drugging
and he keeps
thing.
asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football.
So
last
the
night.
drugging
He said
thing's
that
new. That's
Dorota
added
had
an
a
extra
wedding
line
dress
to
in her
this.
closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Should I talk? Wait, should I pretend to be somebody else and go talk to Oscar and tell him that we know about the wedding dress in the closet? And that way he'll know that we've been in her room? Maybe I should go as like Lexi or Rain or somebody. I'm actually really struggling now to push the story forward because I'm not entirely sure what it wants me to do. We could just go left to right and exhaust all our options, but that's gonna take fucking forever. We did DuPont. We did Violet. We have done did we do Lexi or Bronwyn? I think we did Lexi on accident while trying to do Bronwyn. We haven't done Zach. or Oscar in a while. Let's do Zach.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
This violin. Oh, it's not violin. This is cello. This is cello music that plays. That makes sense. Because the person that was killed was a cello player. Right. I don't know if Turtle remembers that. Now I'm specifically saying stuff because of Turtle. Well done, Turtle. 10 out of 10. Turtle, can you open GameFAQs and tell me where to go? I'm kidding. I might not be kidding. Just message me on Steam. Don't message me on Steam. Yeah, I'm exhausting all options then, right? Because there's no way. There's like nobody anywhere. We already pissed off Ellis as Zach, so I don't think Zach is not a thing anymore. You know what I could do? I'm gonna make a chart. I'm gonna make a chart of all of their names. And whenever I get to a position like this, I can just tick the box to show that I've like exhausted the options with that person. So Chief exhausted, Violet exhausted, didn't do Bronwyn, we did Lexi, we've done Alice Monroe, and we haven't done Oscar. But we've done Zach. So there's 3 characters we can try now. We got Oscar, we got
I'm Oscar.
Rain,
anything else
and we
I
got
can do?
Bronwyn. Dude, fucking Terra. I wish I'd played Terra when it first came out. It runs like trash on my PC still. Because it only uses like 2 of the cores. It would probably run a lot better if I overclocked my processor. Yep, nobody wants to talk to Oscar. It's because they basically don't know him, really. None of the people in the hotel should know Oscar. Only Chief DuPont should know him, and he already did that weird thing with the photos. Zach doesn't really know him, and then Alice doesn't know him, so that's that. Yeah, it doesn't run great just because of the nature of, you know, the processor architecture it was built on. It was built for, like, dual-core and quad-core processors, so when you throw, like, a 12-core at it, it gets pretty confused. Hey! There's new processors coming out this year that could be announced in, like, a month for, my chipset, and if I got one, it would take me from 6 cores, 12 threads, to 8 cores, 16 threads. Actually good. 16 threads. That means I could basically 50-50 split the PC between gaming and streaming, and I would get, you know, way more frames in Overwatch and stuff like that. What are we doing? We're playing a game. Let's go Bronwyn. I got an achievement for getting Bronwyn's Highlander line. That was pretty good.
I'm
A pretty nice meme. Let's just exhaust all options then again. I don't think she wants to talk. Yep. It'll be Rain or Lexi that'll talk to me. Maybe? No? Okay. Did we take Bronwyn and go and talk to Zach yet? Fuck, he's not even there. No. Alright. So our last one is Rain. Rain is my least favorite character in this game. There's something about him and his personality, the way he changes so quickly. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but he's a very good actor. The guy that's doing Rain is like a decent actor, but the character he's playing changes their tonality and has so much sarcasm.
Who is Sophia?
Oh, baby. Turtle, what are you saying? Is the game facts? Turtle, I'm screenshotting that. That's going in my alone time folder. It's going in my screenshot folder.
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter. At that age where she overshares.
Oh,
Is she a
Sophia.
ghost?
Is she a ghost? Let's ask.
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
At the beginning of the game, it mentioned... What was it mentioned? It mentioned aliens as a joke. And then aliens have ended up being a plot point. And then it mentioned zombies and ghosts as a joke. And then there's this line about the ghost. How would you even find this line unless you did what I did and exhausted possibilities? Oh, I'm hoping we get some zooms in. Can we hold it here for a minute and see if we get a zoom in on her bare feet? I know I'm not allowed to do this. Under Twitch terms of service, I'm not allowed to like focus on any sexual aspects of the thing. But it's just her feet. Can we see her feet? No? Okay. I'm gonna wait until it changes camera one more time. No, okay. I'm taking the piss, dude. I don't even like feet. I like noses. That was Lexi, right? So, hail cab, let's visit Zach. No Zach. Unsurprising, because they don't know each other.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is new.
I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
you know,
Why would I scare off your listeners?
I try not to scare off my audience by like talking about feet. But, you know, it happens. Tara has loads of currencies. I mean, isn't gold still the main one? Like, remember Warcraft was like that at one point because of all the reputation stuff, right? At one point, you just had like a ton of stuff like in your inventory in Warcraft just before Burning Crusades. Just after Burning Crusades, sorry, because that's when they had a lot of like, I don't know what you call it, like reputation? I think it's reputation.
What? Why would I scare off your listeners?
What do we want to click?
What reading?
Let's go with what reading?
The reading you gave me to show me what you could do. It was scarily accurate.
And what up,
What
Kimerix?
was...
Everything.
What up?
My broken heart, the enveloping darkness, my beautiful death. You said it was just a metaphor, that it was just about transformation. But it's not. I'm going to die, aren't I?
Hopefully. I mean... Alright, that was cool. That was cool. We pushed a little bit further. We got some stuff out of that. We have basically nobody else to talk to, though. I can only think about possibly going back as Sam now, because Sam is the only one we haven't done. So maybe if we go as Sam. Sam is, like, I've mentioned this already, but I really want to, like, make sure you guys are on board with this. Look in the bottom left. You see in the bottom left how there's a female portrait looking to the left, there's a male portrait looking to the right, and then in the center, if you match up the left eye of the female and the right eye of the male, it makes a third face in the middle. Right? So, Sam, the name Sam, has been used by serial killers. I think Charles Manson used Son of Sam as a thing to mean Satan, right? The devil. In Dante's Inferno, the devil has 3 heads, which is like the 3 faces that we see here. Sam is like, it's a devil thing, right? And there is like talk of the devil in this thing. I am pretty sure that we are some type of demon. Like, I don't think it means anything for the story. I don't think, you know, we're the bad guy, but it's something to think about. We're definitely a demon. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this Sam stuff. Beautiful.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Januray Harris.
I'm writing that down.
He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. And we couldn't stop it.
Okay.
He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
You think Yuri was a traveler? What happened to Yuri? Let's go with what happened to Yuri.
The butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon.
That is...
We know it wasn't him, though.
3 life sentences is 51 years in prison? Is a life sentence still 17 years or is it more? Give me a second. Let's Google this shit. Okay, Google. What is a life sentence in the UK? Okay, Google. What is a life sentence in the UK?
According to Wikipedia, in England and Wales, life imprisonment is a sentence which lasts until the death of the prisoner, although in most cases the prisoner will be eligible for parole after a fixed period set by the judge.
Ah, that's where I'm getting the 17 years thing, because normally life doesn't mean life, it means, you know, it means a certain amount of years. Okay. Okay. Let's go. What are we doing? Do you know Alice Monroe? You did a reading for Alice. Let's do the reading for Alice.
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Did you predict any danger? Did you read for Poe too?
No. He didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
Hey, I have heard that you can actually do tarot readings online. Like, if you shuffle the deck, right? I'm not 100% sure on tarot. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I know that there is 82 cards. I know that when you shuffle them, you make sure and spin the deck, because if something appears inverted, it's different than it being straight up and down. So like death can be, you know, let's say death, or it could be the other way around. You get me? So I know that you like shuffle the deck weird. And I think that there's a type of tarot reading where the person who's being read to, so the client in the reading, actually shuffles the deck and hands it back to the person that, you know, dishes them out and interprets them. He is really creepy. But I think that's just him. I don't think he can help it. I don't think he can help it. So maybe by the end of the month, we'll buy some tarot cards, right? We'll get Turtle in a Discord call, and I'll dish out the cards for members of chat, and Turtle can interpret the cards and give you a tarot reading. How about that? Does that sound interesting? Like, Turtle interprets the cards.
I know the name. She's off the radio. Hard to get away from it in this town.
Oh no. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's go talk to some more people. Oh, wow. I guess you're right, Camerex. An inverted hangman is trying to tornado protection. Do you have a lot of tornado protection where you live? Is that what you guys do? Like, oh shit, look at all this! Wow, you've done quite a few tarot readings. I can't tell if you're serious or not, because a lot of the time when people buy tarot cards, they get like the little book that comes with them, or they buy like a how to interpret tarot book. So maybe you have. Maybe your sister. Your sister's a stoner, right? Ah, maybe you're not telling lies. Your sister's like a stoner. She might have some tarot cards lying around.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
Okay.
That's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
Okay. They both know the killer, or they're both redheads? Let's go redheads.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Rain said you knew about the rights. Do you know Zach Weston? I need your help. Let's go rights.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is a right?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
I like the way she said come. Coming of age? How do you know about travelers? Let's go coming of age.
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Why were there 3 victims before? Will there be 3 this time?
3 attempts? Yes, that's likely. But 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure.
Does she have glitter around her eyes? Or is it like... Do you see this? Is this glitter? Am I high? Yeah, it's like glitter. I don't know. Dorota had a coin in her mouth. Oh shit, we're not meant to tell anybody this. We're not meant to tell anybody this. DuPont said, do not tell anybody this. DuPont said, don't. We're not allowed to talk about Dorota. Only the killer would know that. Oh no. Wait. What if I do tell her, and then she goes, yeah, the coin could have been, and she's not surprised. If she's not surprised, that means she already knew. And if she already knew, that means she's the killer. And if I check her room using Oscar, or Oscar finds a coin in her room, then we know it was her. She's a spooky person. She might have random coins, a bit like Turtle's sister, right? She might have voodoo dolls and, you know, vegan hair products. I don't know. Things that stoners have. How do you know Zach West? I need your help. Let's go, I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
I need you to take some sexy photos. Keep an eye on Violet. Try to find out more about Mercury. Let's go, Mercury.
I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Yeah. That's like me and women. Maybe they'll feel sorry for me and eventually put out. It's like me and women. Oh no. It's too close to home. Oh fuck. Alright, let's go Zach Weston.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
I identify with this character now. Yeah, let's do a reading. Oh shit, look at the size of that deck. That's a big ass deck.
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
Okay, Google. What does the Chariot tarot card mean?
The Chariot's meaning is the Chariot is a card about overcoming conflicts and moving forward in a positive direction. One needs to keep going on, and through sheer hard work and commitment he will be victorious.
I'm gonna leave the coin one there. I'm gonna go visit some other people. I don't think he has anything else about this. Lexi. Lexi's interesting. I like pushing
What's the news
Lexi.
about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
I also like the way the moonlight glints off the hairs on her arms. Is that weird? Kinda like it. Alright, do you really want to help?
Please use me. Tell me what to do.
Oh, baby. Use you? Oh no. Oh no. Good times? I can imagine. Y'all need Jesus? Hey, body hair is natural. I wasn't gonna mention this, right? Because there's a very, very, very small chance that one of the people who worked on this game could stumble into the stream just as I'm mentioning something, which has happened before. When we played Tex Murphy, we had one of the visual developers for Tex Murphy in the game. When we played, was it called Silhouette? What was the game? Contrast? Shadow or something like that? We played a game where you moved objects in the foreground to create shadows, to walk on them as a shadow thing. We had the developer in the stream for that one as well. When we played Grim Fandango, the remastered one, we had a dude who worked on that. And I can confirm that all three of those people were legit, because they knew things about the game that nobody else would know. And one of them actually streamed. The guy that worked on Grim Fandango actually streamed. He streamed a couple of times on his account with his wife. So I wasn't going to mention this, but Alice Monroe, the redhead girl that's about to get murdered with a fake American accent, she has a lot of hairs on her sideburns. I don't know if you guys noticed this. She has like what you would call baby hairs. Like the hairs that aren't... You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Find out what you can from the Ouija board. Find out what you can from Zach Weston. Let's send her off to Zach. She'll probably get murdered.
Who's that? Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case.
Yes!
Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
Wear your sexiest thing. Just like, you know. This is Zach we're talking about. Alright, go to your helicab.
It's 9 o'clock and you're
Yes!
listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones.
Oh,
it's 9 o'clock with Poe.
Shit!
And Monroe.
Okay, you guys might not have caught that, but I did because I'm clever. Listen. It said we still have pre-recordings of Monroe. Poe and Monroe's alibi for being, like, you know, not the suspect is that they were on the radio. And I know from experience that a lot of radio sections are actually pre-recorded. Anytime there is, like, a call-in or a phone-in, most of the time phone-ins are pre-recorded. So that people, like, you know, like on Twitch, so you can't say the N-word to, like, thousands of people. I know. It's the world we live in. There are people who still find that kind of thing funny. PewDiePie. So, he now doesn't have an alibi. Poe does not have an alibi. We haven't met him as a physical suspect, but he doesn't have an alibi anymore. I'm gonna click Keep Investigating. Oh, so next chapter gets added. I wanted to go and talk to these people again. I want to talk to Zach as... Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, wait. If we wait long enough, though, we can maybe see the zoom in on the hairs on the side. There you go! See what I'm talking about here? You feel what I'm putting down? Amazing. Alright, next chapter. Let's go.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening.
Christ.
Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there.
This is the same thing we just heard.
In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Alright, think about this. Think about this as well. Think about this. Here's another memer. You want a big memer? This is the memer. Here it comes. Poe's name. Poe. Poe and Monroe. Monroe, I think, refers to Marilyn Monroe and her similarities to Marilyn Monroe. Because it did say... Bronwyn said she sounded more like a blonde to me on the radio. Marilyn Monroe is obviously blonde, right? Plus the fake American accent, which Marilyn Monroe is famous for her accent. And also her skirt and her boobies. Poe. Poe's name isn't actually Poe. Poe's name is Pope. His surname is Pope. P-O-P-E, as in the Pope. With, like, you know, the hat, the scepter, the young boys. What up, you love? What up, what up? Oh, wow, look, the social media links thing actually got posted that time. That's interesting. That very rarely shows up in the chat. What else were we talking about? So, when I was saying about how Sam sounds like a devil thing, and then Poe is the Pope, or whatever, right? Think about the other names in the game. You got, wait, where was I going with this? Fuck, I lost my chain of thought. Oh! Pope just said angelic tones. He just described Alice as having angelic tones. You think they really hired a cabbie to drive them around, or just recorded in the back seat? That is not a cab, because it doesn't have a ticker that shows you the meter. All UK taxis have a meter that shows you, like, the money, and they can, you know, show if it's paused or whatever. You can see that from the passenger seats. So that's not a real taxi. Yeah, that's definitely somebody that just worked on the production of the movie. Or game, whatever you want to call it. Poe is Pope instead of Edgar Allan Poe. Well, he's both, was my point. My point is his name has two kind of meanings, right? Even his fake American accent, he kind of sounds like how I'd imagine Edgar Allan Poe to sound, like a vintagey American twang. Let's next chapter this, and I think we want to visit the chief.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Oh, some stuff about rain. Hey, we're back to these photos where they keep asking me if I see anything weird. This photo came from the same printer as the other ones, though, because you can see the lines on it. You can see how there's like a random line every couple of inches on the photos.
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
Lawrence Petrovsky. Let me write this down. So Rain's real name isn't Rain. Who would have thought? Lawrence Petrovsky. Yeah, Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain fucking sucked. You'll have got me to play Heavy Rain. That game sucked big balls. That game sucked more balls than Kingdom Hearts.
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong.
What?
Be careful, Sam.
What
if you
the
ask
hell?
him about this, could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
What? In Hong Kong?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night.
Okay.
He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her
the
closet.
Petrovsky angle. Did we just push that? I feel like we just pushed that.
That's it.
I feel like we pushed the Petrovsky angle. Let's do a clean sweep around the village first.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Oh, shit. I guess he's not being detained. Well, he's gone. Oh, remember how I said the other day that the area up here looks like my house? Or not my house, but like a mile from my house? I haven't actually researched it, but there is a cut here that really does look like it was filmed really close to my house. I should actually look that up at some point. I wonder if I reached out on Twitter and asked where it was filmed, I would be able to actually tell. Because this just looks like the UK. It just looks like anywhere in the UK it looks like this, if it's not a big city. Like these kind of roads with low grassy embankments at the side. This part? Yeah, this part's the part that looks like, literally looks exactly like a mile from my house. Everything down to the missing bit in the fence. Well, then I'm gonna show where I live, Kimrex. Right? Wait, do you guys want to? Fuck it, let's do it. Let me get doxed. Oh, later on. That makes sense. I would dox myself for the meme. Let's go. Let's fucking go. What are you gonna do? Order me pizzas? I love pizza. Fuck you. It actually really does though. Obviously they've made sure and blow out the highlights and blur it all and whatever, but there's a really moderate chance that this was actually filmed pretty close to my house. Because this didn't even need to be filmed where the rest of the thing was filmed. Do you know how you said that? About how, like, is this a real taxi? And I don't think it is. I wouldn't say this is a real taxi. But this could have been filmed by anybody. This could even have been filmed on a smartphone. I mean, look how much post-processing they've done to it. Let's go to see Zach. Zach, you fucking tried to drug somebody.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest. Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Is Ellis fake? It is a fake tax. Oh my god! Wait, is Fake Taxi the porn thing? Or is that the show with James Corden where he like... I'm gonna go with both. Fuck you. I was gonna say, is Ellis fake? Yes or no? Can we get a vote? 10 being... Right, 10 being fake and 1 being average. Where are we rating Ellis? Ellis is pretty fake. I'm giving her... Nah. You feel she's a 5 on the thickness scale? Is that with 1 being an average or with 5 being the average level of thickness?
You're the detective.
Woo!
Monroe just called.
It's Poe!
This is madness.
Poe and Monroe.
Who would want to hurt her?
This accent is totally not fake. I sound like a villain from a movie where we rob trains. Brazilian being a 10? She's a 5 on the thick. I'm gonna give you that. Are you and Monroe close? Anyone hate Monroe? Do you know Dorota Shaw? Tell me about August. This guy seems greasy.
We've worked together for years. She's the light.
Why does he look like Asmongold?
The angel to my demon. The diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Angel to my demon. See, we're getting more of those. He's adjusting his microphone.
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Did anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen.
Oh!
Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
Shit, that's why the radios all look the same.
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
I have the exact same clip on the back of my microphone with the exact same rubber bands and the exact same little hooks. I've got the exact same pop filter. Like, not even kidding. You have a friend that looks like him? It's Asmongold. Oh, really? What? What? Kimerix! Wow. Did I read that right? Wow.
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
Yeah, Rain.
No, I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do
a
spot on our show.
Lawrence Petrovsky?
Doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Yeah, because it's fucking...
Have you ever read up on the real
It's
history
over there.
of August?
It's like a mile away from my house.
Then I won't bore you with it.
Oh no!
Although you're missing out on a superbly bloodthirsty...
No, I wanted to go back. I wanted to listen to the history of August.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth.
There are
Show
no
must go
Koreans
on.
in this
Death
game.
Threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective.
There's no Koreans.
She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update.
Oh, wow.
Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed.
I need to Google something. I need to use...
If you're listening,
I need to use my research device.
let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening.
Aliens!
Lights which witnesses describe as searingly bright were spotted over the east edge
Oh,
of
that's
town,
beautiful.
past
With
fire
the blue.
station.
Oh, God.
Have you seen any strange lights?
These are
For that
beautiful
matter,
pictures.
Little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Alrighty then. Let's see if we can see some alien lights. Nah. Alright, I need to look up one thing. Oh, what if when the car is traveling around like this, there's just a guy in a field that looks like an alien that they hired to, like, stand there? Do you think that's a thing? Alright, this has been bothering me since the start of the game. I need to Google this. Okay, Google. What is a cello?
According to Wikipedia, the cello or violoncello is a string instrument.
Kidding. I'm kidding. It's one of those pianos with strings, I know. Alright, next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
Bring her in a cell. Put her in a cell. Like, for real, put her in a cell. One of the safest places you could be is in a jail cell. What a lemon. You know what? I'm dumb enough to do it. Okay, Google. What is a limoncello?
Here's some information about limoncello.
Limoncello is an Italian lemon liqueur, mainly produced in southern Italy, especially in the region around the Gulf of Nepal. Of Naples, sorry. Naples, not Nepal. Nepal is a map in Overwatch. I don't drink, Kimerix. I don't drink. Protect her at her house. Send an officer to her house. Tell her to leave town. I'm going to say send an officer to her house.
I'll send Danny over. And that means there'll be nobody in the guest house.
Danny boy.
So be extra vigilant.
What do you mean you're sticking me with Danny?
What's wrong with Danny?
Danny is basically doing out a scream. I'm a sitting duck. Isn't there anyone else?
Oh shit. Change my mind. Me?
You? Yes, you. Please, will you stay with me?
Give me a hug. Wait. Not good at this. Danny's your best bet? Let's go yes.
Thank you, Sam.
Man, I want to sleep with Lexi. My goal in this
Thanks for staying
game
with
is
me,
just to
Sam.
sleep with Lexi.
I know it's dangerous.
Oh no.
I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it gonna be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
Let's watch a movie. Maybe we should hide somewhere. You're gonna be okay? Let's go hide.
Shouldn't I stay with you? Isn't that why you're here?
Yes. I need you to hide. I wanna... Alright.
Okay. But
I just want to see the
I don't wanna go
ridiculousness
far.
of this.
I'll just be in the pantry. Let me know when it's safe.
Uh-oh. That was a mistake. What if there's actually aliens? That's a nice pantry. That is a beautiful pantry. I wish I had a house that had a pantry. Oh, fucking shit, boys. Oh my god. This is scary. I'm scared. Are you scared? Oh shit, that's somebody coming in the house.
Where's Ellis?
It's Dupont.
Sam, where the hell is Ellis?
I'm here. I was just hiding.
I was hiding.
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading. There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay? Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your
Oh
August update.
shit, I just got
Police
an
investigating the
achievement
murder of
called Video
21-year-old
Save the Radio
Dorota
Star.
Shaw say
I think I
they're getting
actually did a
closer to
good.
apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her
I
home
think I
late
did a
last
good
night,
thing.
has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Okay, let's go to the next chapter. That was really, really spooky. Oh, baby.
Sam, I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
We've done a group reading,
Mm-hmm.
and it's you.
Wait. It's me? It can't be me. Because I'm not even me. There is no me.
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Hmm.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to
Are
sleep at
we
some
near
point.
the end of the game?
I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Fuck. Are we really, like, arresting somebody now? This can't be near the end of the game. We've only been playing like 4 hours. I'm not gonna ask for a hint. Should I ask for a hint? No. I think it's Zach. Zach drugged the woman, and I did interfere. I'm gonna go Zach.
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you've picked the wrong person, you're still in danger.
Oh shit. Oh, look at this. The big hallway thing, like a banquet hall. Not hallway thing. What the chief to do? Oh, baby.
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
I need scissors. 61. I don't know what she wants me to do with these. She, like, just gave me some scissors. What am I meant to do with these?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
That was in bad taste.
I didn't actually get scared.
Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be.
Okay.
Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did.
I hope I did as well. I actually think it is.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update.
This is cool as
we
well.
don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Next chapter. Hopefully we're not dead.
Yeah. You're still with us.
Oh, why do you have a knife?
I had to give you a pretty high dose of Rohypnol to drag you in here.
What? It was
I could have
rain?
killed you in your room, of course, but that would have looked pretty suspicious. Yes, I'm Rain, but I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm being possessed, but I can't get caught. They don't care, Sam. They don't care what happens to the vessel. Some sick traveller is using me as a killing machine, and then they'll just dump me. For
What?
you're
I mean, it
gonna
makes
get
sense.
stuck in prison. I can't have that.
It does make sense that it was one of the people who were in
Do
Manchester.
that.
But didn't he say he was... Oh, no. He said the person in Manchester that cut their heads off was called Yuri Harris. Yuri's a Russian name, and Rain's real name is Lawrence Petrovsky, which is also a Russian name. Should I have tied those two Russian names together and worked out that Yuri Harris and Lawrence Petrovsky are probably the same person? Uh-oh, I should have worked that out. Alright, I'm done. Change into Bronwyn, change into Rain. Let's change into Bronwyn.
Rain.
Problem. You're Sam.
I'm Bronwyn.
Is it really you? Bronna, I don't know what to do.
I can help you. Stop it. I can...
You know I can't do that. I trust you, Bron.
I'm tied up
I know
apparently
you do
as
your
well.
best, but Birmingham, I'm going to be stuck in a jail cell forever. When it's not my fault, it's Traveller taking over my body. You know that. We both know I only have one option. To leave. Don't come after me. The Traveller can't come back when it can't fulfill its right. Take care of yourself, Bron. And Lexi. I'll miss her.
I think that knife's a prop knife. I don't think that's a real knife. Not that that matters, but I don't think it's a real knife. I think it is a prop knife. They used the budget.
So you let him get away. I'm disappointed, Sam. First you choose to lock up the wrong suspect, then you let the real killer disappear. God damn it. It's fine, it's fine. I'm glad you're okay and no one else is dead. Let's chalk this one up to experience, shall we? I'll catch you in the morning, get some sleep.
I feel like I did okay. I mean, I didn't die, right? But I should have put the two Russian names together. That was like the only clue. I mean, apart from the fact he killed somebody in Hong Kong and then he killed somebody in Birmingham. Apart from those
Hello,
two.
sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Did I win?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. We're gonna go looking for Rain. Whatever the Traveller came to do, it failed. Now we have to try and pick up the pieces. I like to give humankind more credit.
Yeah,
than
maybe
that.
Rain is
To
just a
think that
killer.
only Travellers could do such evil. You don't have to believe me, Sam. The results are the same.
That's true.
Bye, Sam.
That's
I'll
true. She's not defending
catch you on the
him
flip
for,
side.
like, you know, being a traveler. She wants to catch him as well
Sam,
for the same
I'm
reason.
so glad you're here. When I heard, I got so scared. Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives. I see. Nice thing.
This is a 7.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Wait,
Sam,
so we
I
don't
guess
get
you're
to
on
keep
your way
going with
now.
that?
So, it seems yet again I've harboured killers in my guest house.
You were the killer last time.
I'm going to lose a star for this.
You're gonna lose 2 stars.
Hopefully, Rain turns up somewhere soon.
Is that it? Oh, baby.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me. That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong. I will be fine. But I like having you around, Sam.
Sam's a
I hope you
player.
stay.
What a player. What a player.
Sam, you win some, you lose some. You're still alive.
Yep.
So we'll call this a no-score draw. Ray won't get away. We're looking everywhere for him. We'll find him. And justice will be done. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't. Can't have you work at the station for obvious reasons, but I do want to work with you. Sam, these are for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August. August, you're home now. We want you here.
Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be.
What?
You're a good person, Sam.
What is he
At least
talking
that's
about?
Definitely how it looks from the outside.
What's he talking about? What person? What person was dead?
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard.
She's Russian?
I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing.
What?
At least
Wait,
to me.
is that why I was
No,
roped into this? Because I
cello
killed
is my
somebody?
hobby. But my real passion is... It's silly. It sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know.
Steins Gate boys.
But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
Yeah, we got the draw. We got a no-score draw.
You know why you're here, don't you?
And now it's looping. Okay. I am gonna go use the bathroom and get a cup of tea because I'm sick and I keep coughing. So I am gonna BRB. But I hope that you guys stick around because I'm pretty sure that we did just complete what the game would consider a playthrough, in which we didn't catch the killer, but we did survive, and then we became a permanent resident in August. And apparently the reason that we're here is because when we killed somebody, Sam himself actually killed somebody. And they buried that, you know, that whole story because we did a good enough job in August. Wow, she's a 1 on the fix scale? That Russian girl is like a 10 on the fix scale. I want to see her boudoir photos though. Alright, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea. It is 8:20 p.m. We got a good couple hours to go. The guy is a 1. I agree. He's actually not very thick at all. I'll BRB. I'll be quick. I'll be as quick as possible. I keep saying I'll BRB. I'll be quick. Alright, what up? Hello? So, I guess we should start another... We should, you know, call this day one again.